The episode opens at Downton, where Anna is polishing shoes, and Mr. Bates is concerned because she didn't wait for him. At breakfast, Anna has a cut lip, and her subdued demeanor draws the attention of other members of the household. She dismisses Andy's concern by saying she fell. Back at Downton, Edna's scheme to get with Tom falls through. Later, Lady Mary learns that a tax advisor meeting is scheduled, during which Tom voices concerns to Violet and Mary about Mary's presence influencing a potential partner who might only be interested in Downton. Later, after returning from London, Anna tells Mrs. Hughes that she plans to move upstairs because she cannot bear for Mr. Bates to touch her, hinting that she was assaulted. Mrs. Hughes reassures Anna that she is the victim and not soiled. James mentions a training school at the Ritz Hotel in London, making Daisy worry about her job. Lady Mary, Rosamond, Lord Gillingham, and Evelyn Napier, among others, gather in London for a party as Rosamond plans a small, informal party. At the party, guests dance. Rose dances with Jack Ross, and Lord Gillingham dances with Lady Mary, while Tom waits with Rosamond. Evelyn tries to make plans with Lady Mary again, but she declines. Thomas is found reading and asks Ivy to help, and Ivy mentions that Thomas seemed down when talking to Tom Branson. Tom notices that Lady Mary has been in a mood all day. As the party winds down, Tom and Lady Mary prepare to return to Downton. Mrs. Hughes advises Ivy to keep her eyes and ears open. Mrs. Hughes reveals that Bates has come back. Back at Downton Abbey, Mrs. Hughes is in her office when Tom Branson enters, concerned about Anna. He asks how things are, and she admits that things are bad, feeling it's all her fault. He tries to reassure her. Gillingham declares his unwavering affection for Lady Mary, pressing her for marriage and promising to wait indefinitely, much to Lord Grantham's surprise. Downstairs, Anna's distress grows as she suspects Mrs. Hughes and Tom are plotting to pay her off regarding the situation with Edna, fiercely declaring her wish for her child to have a father. Mrs. Hughes confronts Edna, revealing a book about married love and implying Edna knew how to prevent pregnancy, exposing Edna's lies about being pregnant. After Edna's departure, Bates confronts Mrs. Hughes, who confirms that while they weren't certain about Edna's pregnancy, a doctor's examination would have been arranged if she persisted with the lie. Thomas Barrow delights in Anna's misfortune. Lady Mary learns of Edna's departure, dismissively commenting on Edith's secrecy regarding her upcoming trip to see Michael Gregson. Carson and Mrs. Hughes share a tender moment discussing Edna's departure, highlighting their loving relationship, while Tom questions Bates about Edna, but Bates feigns ignorance. The next morning, Branson's ambiguous conversation with Lady Mary, coupled with a knowing look between Thomas and Carson, hints at lingering secrets. Later, Lady Rose teases Robert Crawley with a story about marital propriety. Robert asks Lady Rose to sign a document giving her authority over his affairs, hinting at his desire to write a novel, and they share an intimate moment. Miss O'Brien asks Mrs. Hughes about returning to Downton, but is sternly denied. Carson tries to console Lord Grantham about a personal matter before they discuss marriage and tough conversations. Outside, Lord Gillingham pleads with Lady Mary to marry him. He offers to end his engagement to Mabel Lane Fox for her. Lady Mary admits she is not over Matthew and cannot marry Lord Gillingham, but grants him a farewell kiss. Carson receives a letter about a new servant candidate, prompting a conversation with Lord Grantham before Lady Mary learns of Lord Gillingham's engagement. Rosamond greets Edith coldly upon her arrival. Rosamond confronts Edith about staying out until 6 a.m., worrying about her reputation as an unmarried woman. Edith defends her actions, revealing that Michael wants to marry her, but Rosamond remains skeptical, reminding Edith of her past misjudgment with Sir Anthony Strallan and warning her against gambling with her future. Later, Mary and Charles arrive at Downton from London, and Charles tells Mary he followed her advice and ended his affair, resolving his problem. Mary expresses envy at Charles's resolution, hinting that she has done something she suspects she will regret for a long time.